Hi, I'm back doing an energy reading for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Today we'll be talking about what you need to know. We're just reading the energy for the Zodiac Collective. So we're going to get started. I did not pre-shuffle, so bear with me. Spirit, can you please give us messages for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, as well as Jupiter? What do they need to know currently at this time? Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. I'm hearing heartache. You might have just lost someone. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Yeah, you may have just lost someone in the 3D, like they left this earth, but they are in a better place. Like, I'm hearing, trust me, I'm in a better place. I'm doing well. I lost someone recently too. And as soon as I got the message and got into it, like, okay, this is what's happening, I just heard their voice, like, I'm in a better place though. I'm good. You know, so Cancer, that's for you, however it resonates. They're in a better place and they want you to know that they love you. Messages for Cancer and what they need to know right now. I really feel like there's an energy of heartache and loss around you outside of those who resonate with what I just shared. So I just feel like that person is coming in because it's just like, with everything else you're going through, I just want you to know that I'm okay. I'm in a better place and I do love you. Because it's like you're already going through some pretty rough changes, Cancer. I'm hearing like in the mindset. Let's card, Spirit. Okay, this was at the bottom of the deck, but it found this way on out. We have the Three of Swords. This is the heartache and loss. What is this for Cancer placements? I'm hearing he dumped me, he hurt me. Somebody is hurt and speaking to someone about it. Like their voice is shaky. And it's really giving, like, I'm hearing verbatim what he did to me. You know, it feels like it is a feminine energy talking, possibly even a woman. I don't know who you're talking to. But it's like y'all in like a bedroom talking about, you know, what he did to me. I'm hearing this motherfucker did to me. Alright, I'm hearing get some more cards. I guess somebody out here is resonating with this somewhat and they want to know what else. Because I'm hearing get some more cards over here. So, but it's just given in the middle of this is in the heart. The middle of this is the heartache and loss with this Three of Swords. What else here? This is the masculine side of it. This is giving Page of Coins. What is this for Cancer placements? I'm hearing somebody feel like they looking good now. They can explore their options. But them looking good could have been due to you, to this feminine dominant energy that's talking about it and crying about it. Like you just feel like maybe you upgraded them, like on that Two Could Play That Game movie with Vivica Fox, Monique, and I forgot who else was in it. Morris Chestnut, Anthony Anderson. So maybe you upgraded him like she upgraded Bobby Brown. And my readings aren't gender specific. Take them how it resonates. I'm just telling you how I heard it. They're not sexuality specific either. So like I said, it was a dominant femme, and this dominant mask or male is feeling like I look good now. I want to explore my options. So I just feel like either you gave him a physical makeover or you gave him an emotional and mental makeover. Like you healed this person somewhat. It's just giving your sex is healing. So now they feeling themselves. They a lot lighter on their feet. But they still got some demons that's not healed. Like you took the surface off, but we ain't got to the root of the issue. This is where they coming from, all this darkness or whatever. And I just feel like 3 moons, it might have been 3 full moons that you laid with this person and had sex with this person. And you know, during the full moon, people are releasing things whether they like it or not, whether they intended it or not. And you may have received a lot of their darkness during the past 3 moons. Definitely one of them was a Cancer moon. And with you being a Cancer, having Cancer placement, especially if you have Cancer Venus, you were in a healing state of healing yourself and releasing. And I just feel like what they were releasing, you had already healed somewhat, or you healed your inner child in that aspect. Or it's giving your solar plex an ego. So like you may have healed some like low self-esteem aspects, ego, identity, how you see yourself. But whatever you received off this person, it really got them, I'm feeling myself, I'm feeling my, yeah, they feeling themselves, like for real. And it's just like, yeah, it's just giving like they did you dirty. And I just feel like they dealing with 3 demons. This could be 3 people, three ladies, 3 men, however they do them, whether you know about it or not. Could be entities that's on them. But clearly with this heartache and loss, they brought something into the relationship. This sword, it may not be a person. This sword could be a STD, could be a baby outside of y'all relationship, you know. And then we got 10 of Swords. Cancer, this person has done a lot of shit to you. They like they did this, they did that. It's given their masculine and their feminine is very much unbalanced. Very much unbalanced. Especially their masculine, child. That is a... It's giving clown town. My apologies, because it's not funny. But I feel like this is going to cause you to get in your bag, to get into your 7 of Wands, you know, and fight for yourself. But it's just giving, you're going to do it differently. You're going to learn some different things. Maybe you're going to align with somebody that can help you cultivate what is already in you. They're not going to do it for you. They can assist you. You got to do most of the lifting, child. That's why I tell people when they come to me for healing work, for Reiki, for energy work, you know, for readings, like I can tell you, I can guide you, and I can assist you. I can't do it for you, you know, but I feel like it's giving, you're ready. But I feel like I'm hearing like Miranda and Devil Wears Prada when they do the run through, and she's like, why is no one ready? I feel like you're gonna look around you, like in friendships, friend circles, family, or whatever, and like want somebody to take this healing journey with you, not just with you, but for them too, because it's just like, you know, we went through the same thing. Remember, you know, this is why this is, woo woo woo. But okay, side note, it's giving a lot of sexual attachments here, but I just feel like they're not gonna be ready. They're not gonna be ready. And it's really giving you should keep it to yourself. They're not gonna be ready because you don't want nobody projecting shit onto your journey, because been there, done that. That's more shit you got to deal with and get off you. You know, once you start healing this, you know, a lot of people just gonna think, oh, they still in their feelings about what happened, I'll give them some time. But you really digging in the crates in terms of getting this shit up off you, getting all these swords out your back. This person like lied, cheated, stole, used, abused, misused, played with, lied on, really tried to destroy. I'm hearing detonate. They tried to blow you up or whatever you got going on. Like they felt like, because they don't really know, you know, what they dealing with. They, you know, they're not really honest with themselves. So they felt like, okay, I'm recharged. I'm at 100%. That's what they feel like, because they ain't felt like this before, but they know this is feeling good and they feeling lighter and the darkness up off them. So they feel like I'm at 100%, but they really not at 100%. They just like 45. But they been at 0 for so long they don't even know. So they feel like they good, you know what I'm saying? They gonna destroy you over here, so you can't give it to nobody else. You can't, you know, they can only deposit over here, but they don't really, they kind of feel like they don't really necessarily need you no more with everything they doing. And at the same time, they're still gonna try to leave the door open just in case they need to bend back, just in case they well run dry, I'm hearing. With this 3 of Swords here, like I said, for some of y'all, this is a baby. Some of y'all, this person stepped out and got a baby. Either she got pregnant or he got somebody else pregnant, and it's his baby. And y'all feel like it's some bullshit. And it probably is. But it was intentional. Whatever they did, whatever these, you know, whether this is another person you just found out about and it's a sexuality issue you found out about. Maybe you thought he was straight, but he really a gay. What I'm talking about, a gay. He's really gay. And I'm hearing he the bottom. You know, like this sword could be a few things, but it's just like it's giving bullshit. It's a lot of, I'm hearing sex alliances. That could be the 3rd sword. The sex alliances. It's something to do with some type of duality, though. Like, they're unbalanced in theirs. You need to get more balanced and firm in yours. Like, I just feel like you've done some healing, Cancer. You know, but it's just like you need to do some healing intentionally. But I also feel like you need to cleanse, a sex magic cleanse, too. Because whether they did it on you or it was done to them, it's involved somehow. Because you brought the darkness of you got rid of the darkness for them for the most part. Like I said, 60%. They 45% charged, but they still, this is their home. The darkness is their home, and not in the sense of owning it and healing it and comfortable in their shadow side and alchemizing it. Not in that sense. In the sense that they comfortable in the barren lands with no food and scavengers and starvations, and you gotta lie, steal, kill. You know, they don't want to go out where it's abundant and try and flourish. You know, they did, in a sense, they met you. You might have met this person somewhere that you only been once or never been before. Like, let me try this out. You know, you really have to check the energetic demographic of places you go to. Bars, restaurants. You really have to check the energetic demographic. Clarify this. 3 of Swords. Page of Coins and 10 of Swords for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. It's giving Mars energy because I think Jupiter was just retrograde in Cancer, but not too long ago Mars was retrograde in Cancer. So Cancer, you've been getting hit. Ugh. You've been getting hit on the emotional, on the healing, like wobbly, like it's giving unstable, but it's coming back in for you. Clarify 3 of Swords, Page of Coins, and 10 of Swords as it relates to Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter, and what they need to know. This person may have tried to like hit your, whatever your Jupiter placement is, if you shared that with them. Sacral chakra at the bottom. Unbalanced over there with Tonto them, because that's what we're gonna call them. Tonto, the person that's brought you this heartache and loss. And like some of y'all just lost your mother. That's the loss, and that's the one who wants y'all to know they love you and all this other stuff. They in a better place. This person gonna try to come in and do another little razzle dazzle while you in this low vulnerable state. But I'm just saying, don't let them in, child. You because it's giving you let them in knowing what they did, knowing the heartache and loss that they caused you. It could be you let them in. It could really be might don't make it. You know what I'm saying? Because they might try to pull some shit to come back to you, so they ain't got to come back to you no more. Just like really, it could be energy swap, and I mean destiny swap. I ain't really getting destiny swap, you know. I'm just getting, because I don't really feel like a motherfucker can do that, you know. I really don't. I feel like they think they can, but I don't really feel like they could do that, because my thing is, if you was made for this, because even if y'all got the same purpose, like say for instance, both of y'all purpose, destiny is to be healers. That don't mean y'all supposed to be the same healers. That don't mean y'all supposed to be on the same level. You know what I mean? So the destiny swapping, and I'm gonna take what's yours, like, you know, long as you know it's mine and you can't take it. You may have possession of it in some senses, possession, you know, whatever that is, quote, possession of it in some senses, but you ain't really got it, because if you had it, you wouldn't have to take it. It would be yours. You would be able to cultivate it, to alchemize. It would already be in you, your Dana, your DNA. And it's just giving, nah. But I feel like this person may try to come in for one last trick, one last hurrah, whether like they did the magic on you, or the magic was in them with somebody else. Like, because it's like I said, it's giving sexual, it's giving exchanges, entities, you know, whether this is intentional or not. They may be charged up now in a different way, where they feel like, you know, what was that guy on that old show, Heroes, where he would just take the abilities of the other superheroes and leave them for dead? Like, I'm just saying, might don't make it. Don't let this person back up on you. Definitely don't let them have sex. Because I feel like they're going to come to the funeral. You know, call themselves paying their respects. Child. But I feel like this person could care less. They could spit on your grave. You know, and ain't no telling, like, I don't want to get too deep, but I just feel like with you having this recent loss, this person really may try to do some shit, like to take, like, it's giving grave robber, if you get what I'm saying, to take something and use it against you, because it's like, hold on, let me see if I should say this. All right, so with love, because I'm getting like, no, I need to say it plain. This person may try, with this loss that you had from your mom, a maternal figure, you know, with them being unalived, you know, again, I'm sorry for your loss. They may try to come to the funeral, go to the burial, come back, rob the grave of something, the corpse, I'm hearing, because I'm hearing it would be fresh, to try to take that and do something with it. And even if this person ain't doing it in the physical, they doing it intentionally. That's why they going to the funeral and the burial and all that. They not going to support you, but that's how they just gonna try to make it look. But they trying to intentionally take something, like, you know how some people would throw a rose in there when the casket being lowered. You know, they may take the energy of that, or the physical possession of that, or try to emulate it, like, you know. So it's just giving, like, put intentions, because I feel like you know how to do some things, and if you don't, you know, you have resources. I'm including, since you're here, I'm including myself in one of your resources, in alignment with the highest good of all involved, safely, healthily, and gently, without any adverse effects or reactions, respectively. And I say that because some of y'all be cross-watching, and some of y'all be on here hating on readers. So, you know, I'm not calling in nobody that's on some bullshit. You know, whether you bringing it towards me, or you feel like I bring it towards you, or it's like, okay, she talking about it, but I don't really know, I don't really like her, take all that shit somewhere else. I'm talking about the people that we're in alignment with one another. You know, it's giving allies. So you have resources, but they may try to pull this though. And I know people like, that's wild as hell. It is wild as hell, but this is, I mean, we all saw Lion King. You know them hyenas. They was wild as hell. They was wild, goofy, irresponsible followers, treacherous, and unfucking loyal. Because at the end of the day, if I remember correctly, Scar didn't provide. And that was his demise. It's giving Princess and the Frog, the Shadow Man, when he didn't pay his debt. And that may be exactly who this person, like I said, the entities, the exchanges. All right, that may be who they dealing with. So we clarifying this wisdom here. Financial and material changes with this Page of Coins here. Obstacle and challenges with this Page of Coins, not Page of Coins. With it, well, yeah, no, with this Page of Coins, because I'm still downloading. So, because I'm getting like this person, they money switched up. A lot of things switched up. They ain't at that 45% no more. That felt like 100 to them. That's one. And then what is this? They really got people coming against them and they want your light. They could have been seeing 555. Like this is coming up on them real quick. You could have been seeing 552. 5552. Like this financial and material changes and this obstacle and challenges, it's just coming up on them quick. I feel like you're seeing 5552. So this could be court costs. It's just like they being devoured by these court costs, but I'm also hearing these consequences because they had no business doing this to you. They didn't know what they had, but that's not your problem. They knew it was something different. They knew it was something better. They also knew it was something sent by God. So we have the Three of Swords being clarified by wisdom. So it's just like, you know what it is. You know how to handle this. If you knew at this, is this you're new on this journey, this heartache and loss, this type, you have resources, you know where to go. Because when I started my journey, there was a lot of death around me. A lot of death. Like this person, and intuitively, but I didn't listen. You know, God told me intuitively, it was just like they were destruction. They wanted to destroy. It was just like destruction. And you know, it's like one of those kids, when you see kids that living in lack, survival, unloved, neglected, they're real destructive. You know, it's because I mean, they've been broken, destroyed, broke down, hopefully built back up in a certain sense, but then they was built back up to a certain place to be struck down even harder. Like it's just giving, this person is trying to come in and finish the job, but this is all they know. You know, you're not the first that they did this to. And then we have a 5 here, and we got a 5 here. Like I said, you can be seeing 555 or will be seeing it, and they are too. And we have another 5, so 5555. This throat chakra. I feel like talk about this. Like you need to talk about it. Share your pain, share your trauma with this person. You know, like they show up at the funeral and they trying to stand next to you. Like, I just want to be here for you. You know, I know you hurting. So I just, I don't know if you seeing nobody, they just coming in trying to find shit out. But it's just like they've been watching you so they know. But I feel like you're going to succeed over this. Some people that's dealing with this, I'm hearing Cancer, Venus, Cancer, Jupiter, because like I said, Cancer got hit. Mars was in Cancer, and then Cancer, Jupiter was retrograde in Cancer. So you got the planet of war, and we got the planet of luck. But I feel like with this Cancer being in Mars, it was a lot of get back that happened, with in return, in terms of what people did to you. With your ancestors, and intentionally how you were moving. You might not even did nothing in the physical, but you may have done stuff in the past, or just said, I'm not doing that. This person tried to take my life, blah, blah, blah. You spoke out about it. The universe heard you, and it was like, oh, okay, it's time to pay up. You might want to check out the Libra reading too, because I'm hearing it's time to pay the piper. And that was the energy in their reading. But like I said, this person is going through it. They're going through these changes, these obstacles. these financial challenges. And I just feel like these financial and material challenges, and I feel like when they were with you, your money got funny. But their shit got charged up. They was getting it left and right, you know. And you might have helped them get some stuff. I feel like they may have did stuff for you here and there, but there was no commission off of what you helped them get. Because I remember one time, this person I was dealing with, something had happened where it was a big chain store. And it was just like, did we want to go through the whole suing? You know, because they had insurance to fix what had happened, you know. And they was already using that insurance. So it was just like, okay, we could do this too. But it was just like, you still gonna pay for this. I shouldn't have to have my insurance. So I spoke to the representative that called, you know, and I was just like, yeah, but, you know, and this wasn't the first time I did it for somebody, but it's just like I negotiated to the point where you have to pay for this service and you have to pay for the time off work. And I think it was something else. But the service wasn't that much even outside of insurance. So it's given that like they got triple. I got them triple. And they didn't give me shit. I didn't ask for anything, you know, but I noticed it's just like you can't say, okay, here go a thank you, because this is it's extra weight in your pocket. But I just feel like that's how this person upgraded with you. While your money stuff, you had to work harder for it. You had to do more to see more, you know, because this person was taken away from your money energy. But it's just like all that shit then ran out. They pockets being drained. It's just giving a woman too. Like a woman is really draining their pockets. Could be a mama, could be somebody they seeing romantically that reminds them of their mama, because they not healed. Because like I said, we had sacral chakra at the bottom of the deck. They not healed. The inner child is not healed at all. So it's giving obstacle and challenges, because this shit getting real heavy. You know, it's getting real heavy for them. And not in the pockets, like on their back. Like they can't handle what they put out here, these consequences and repercussions. But you speaking your truth, you letting people know what happened, you in therapy, whatever it is, whatever you, because you might not even, like I said, some of y'all could be beginning on this journey of healing in a sense of you gonna have other shit in your arsenal with these Seven of Wands. These Seven of Wands gonna be different things you could do to protect yourself and heal yourself. It's just giving an alchemizing energy. And like I said, some of y'all are already there. Some of y'all are already this queen energy and already got this Seven of Wands. And this person may be trying to just come back around. And this is the past energy of it. You've healed and all that other stuff. We at different levels here. But clarifying this Three of Wands is just giving, this is some type of generational trauma that you healed. And I feel like you healed it on, because like I said, it was some solar plex healing with the sex you had with them over the last 3 full moons. And for those who is when it's old, like if this is old for you, like a few years ago, this person is trying to come back around, but it was significant when y'all had sex during the full moons, because I feel like now you may feel this person energetically with the bullshit that they do, and I feel like you feel them even more during the full moon. So if this is past energy for you, you feel this past person even more during the full moon. If this is new for you, this heartache and loss, these past 3 full moons, is when you upgraded them. And this was quick. Like you might not even been with them 6 now. It may not even been a year. And you recharged them that motherfucking quick. So just think, had they stayed even longer to take from you. It's just really like it might don't make it. Like your demise. But like I said, they didn't know what they had in energetically, physically, spiritually, emotionally, financially. They did not know what they had. So they trying to come back around and finish you off. But you've been talking about this and keep talking about it, because I feel like the universe heard you and God heard you, and they getting they comeuppance, like I said, and not in the way that they want. It's just giving, it's time to pay the piper. Pay up. Run me my money. But I just feel like this is going to be more than just money. It's gonna be more than tangible. It's giving 3D and 5D. Everything you done to me, I done already done to you. But it's like you didn't do it to them. They did it to themselves. But I feel like some of y'all, small percentage of this person thinks they going through these changes because the ones that are in the past with this, like, all right, I've been there, done that, healed from it. I got my 7 wands, a magic healing, whatever it is for you, resources, streams of income. They feel like you this witch energy here. They feel like you a witch. They feel like they going through changes because you put some sauce on them. But they put some sauce on themselves. What goes around comes around. Karma is a motherfucker. And I don't even know, you know, karma is a she. Karma is whatever you make it. They getting what they gave. And I feel like you could also been seeing 666. Mind, body, and spirit. Rest up. 666. But I also feel like balance is coming in with that. I'm getting, because that is reminding me of that. It's not Shania Twain. I think it's Faith Hill. When she be talking about this kiss. I'm talking about victory and success. What is this for Cancer? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. It's giving new love coming in. It's giving, I want to be your lover. 5, 6. And I felt like I saw the Care Bear, the one with the heart, when the Care Bears, they poke out their chest and they give you all that heart energy. Like, I feel like this person has, like, imprinted on you. Cancer placements. Ooh. All right, so I'm going to summarize and close this out. In alignment with the highest good of Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. And I feel like this person going to try to come in trying to act like they giving you closure in the past. They going to be at the funeral like, man, can we talk? I know this not a good time, but I just wanted to apologize. And, you know, if you want to. But it's just like, if you know it's not the right time, then why you doing it? Because they trying to hit you. They trying to, you know, they trying to go low. Your mama just died. Like, they trying to go, this ain't the right time. And some of y'all gonna be like, get the fuck on. Or it's gonna be some, maybe even a pet, maybe a child, maybe a cousin, maybe a homie. Like, yeah, this not the right time. You send her an email, you could call. You may have like somebody protecting you just because they know this person, because you've talked about it with that throat chakra. That's the 5th chakra. That throat chakra is ruled by Mercury, bitch. They've talked about it. You know what I'm saying? You've talked about it with them, so they know, like, nah, get the fuck on. Yeah, you right, this is the wrong time. Excuse us, respectfully though, but not. Because I feel like this person can be, this energy could be an ancestor, whatever it is. It's going to be disruptive. And it's just it's just giving a minion. And, you know, minions, they with the shits, but they loving, they protective, they, you know. But it's just giving minion. It's like, get the fuck on. Like, we could go to everyone. They could be the purple minion if they want to. But like I said, throat chakra, 5th chakra, ruled by Mercury. I just feel like it's a gift here. Oh. I just feel like you have a spiritual gift of meganomy, which is a psychic sense in a hypnotic state. Like, you can still do things while you're being hypnotized or in a trance-like state. So if you're meditating on somebody's energy, you can do some things while you're doing that. Or you meditating on somebody else. Instead of just all your focus is on there, your gifts are still standing at the ready. Let's just say that. And then I also hear clairaudience is an ability you have where you clear hearing, you know, as well as telepathy. You can hear when you are not even in the physical space of the conversation. So let's close this out. Summarize and close this out for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Summarize and close this out. Thank you. Because I feel like this person is really trying to come back in, you know, in terms of closure. Just, you know, try to give you closure. But like I said, for those of y'all who are already, you know, past this, you've already gotten closure. You don't need them for closure. You realize you don't need, nobody needs nobody for closure. If we really want to get into it, You know what I mean? But this person left things undone, left you in this heartache and loss. And for those who just went through it, they gonna come in, you know, because they being drained. So they coming in quicker because y'all might have just broke up 6 months ago, 9 months ago. It's fresh. With every 10 swords, you still going through it. Even if it was a year or two ago, you still healing from this if you doing it the right way. So they coming in because they just feel like they just want to drain you dry. Plus, they going through it. They realize, like, okay, this energy don't last, but it does last. But if you keep going back into darkness, no, it's not gonna last. You know, that it's just like they want your light. They need it. They need it. The light is coming to take back everything the darkness stole. And it's just like it's giving you better be careful what you say to me. Y'all know that song with Sparkle that R. Kelly produced and all that drama. Child. But it's already happening. But coming in, trying to, you know, last hurrah on you in this vulnerable state, it's not going to go well. It's not going to go well. We have 5 of Swords. We got another 5. For Cancer. It's not gonna go well. Like, I just feel like whoever is around you, including yourself, is just giving warrior energy. I'm hearing that Lloyd Banks song, I'm a warrior. I don't remember the lyrics, but it's Lloyd Banks when he was with G Unit. Clarify this and summarize it. It's just like you don't really want to go to war, because I'm hearing that girl that went viral. She's like, I'm ready to go to war for it. What is this Emperor? They coming in as a false emperor. They coming in like they gonna definitely look the part. They definitely gonna look the part. And they gonna try to act like, man, anybody trying to fuck with you, family, whatever. You know, because sometimes when people pass along family feuds. But they gonna try to come in like they willing, like, for anybody or whatever. This is the 4. This is 4. 4, 5, 4. They gonna try to come in like they offering stability, like they ready to do, you know, be with you 100%. For those who already passed this, and they coming back in, they gonna try to act like, what is it? Oh, I just want to see what we could have been. I want to see what I want to give us a chance. But it's just like, who asked you what you wanted to do? What makes you think this is fucking about you? I guess you think this song is about you, don't you, don't you? And then we have the Fool with this 3 of Swords and this 5 of Wisdom. This is for y'all who this just happened. You're going to take this journey of healing. You definitely going to do it, because you're just like, I don't have time to be here again, like you, because it's just like you're feeling very low. And then for those of y'all who just lost someone, especially your mother, like, clarify all these. Now is not the time. You just don't want to feel the way you feeling ever again, because you already going through heartache and loss. And it might not have just been this relationship. It may have been other things. It may have been work. It may have been friendships. But then now your mom passes. You know, it's just like you don't want to feel this way again. And I know when I started healing, like I said, I was surrounded by death. People was dying, friends, family, people that were close to me. Like, even if I didn't hang out with them, I knew them. And that was like heinous, like the ones that wasn't in the ones that were dying that wasn't directly related to me, but I knew of them. They were in my world. That was some heinous shit. It was just giving, like, you know, it's time to make a change, because I don't want this anymore. You know, I don't want to feel like this no more. I don't want to be at this place no more. I don't even want to attract nothing like this in my life. What is it in me that made them come towards me? What is it that made me accept them outside of what you saw, what was perceived, what your perception was? Because, you know, this isn't the first time you've dealt with some heartache and loss, Cancer, but this is the heaviest. You know, since you started dating, since childhood, this is the heaviest, and it's a reminder of some childhood trauma, even if you might not have placed your finger on it yet. But because I just feel like it's some parental wounds here, you know. But with you losing your mother, it's just like, depending on what's going on in your life, when you lose your mother, it's a wake-up call. It's a wake-up call, especially if that's the parent that took care of you. So if it was the father that took care of you and you lose your father, if you got other stuff going on that you working through, other stuff that is causing you heartache, loss, tragedy, deception, whatever, it's a wake-up call. These are signs that you need to survey your situation and get this shit together. And I felt like, Cancer, you're doing that. And people like, oh, well, people die every day. Yeah, they do. But the ones that are significant, that had an impact on how you lived, how you loved, how you were raised, how you feel about yourself, you know what I'm saying, took care of you, provided for you, took away from you, whatever the impact is, whether it's light or dark, that's a sign. Clarify these closing outs of 5 of Swords, the Fool, and the Emperor. Clarify what this is in the 3D. Use the other deck I'm hearing. Okay. Clarify what this is. 5 of Swords, the Fool, and the Emperor as it relates to this reading for Cancer placement. Sun, rising, Venus, Jupiter. Clarify this in 3D for Cancer placements. I'm also hearing, if you have Cancer Mars, this will apply to you too. It's heavy on the risings, heavy on the Venuses, heavy on the Jupiters, and heavy on the Sun Cancers. But it applies to all of y'all, whether it's directly or indirectly. Like, some Cancers may only resonate with this part and they haven't received a loss. They haven't had a loss, but they've had other losses. But maybe it's not as significant as a maternal figure. Like I said, it could be your mother, it could be your grandmother, it could be a maternal figure, it could be a man, but they were dominant feminine energy. Material and spiritual prosperity. It's just like you're moving up with this victory and success, and you're in warrior mode, and it's people around you in warrior mode that's going to protect you, you know, with this. Like, it's just like, if you coming back over here after you did this 10 of Swords to me, and I've been speaking out about it, now you going through changes, victory and success is here for me. We on the cliff, we at the precipice, like, you know. This is a Fool energy for some. We got 2 cliffs, you know what I'm saying? But this is the energy of something different, because I feel like this is heavily those who've been speaking about it, who've been going through it. Like, I feel like this victory and success, like I said, is giving some new love coming in. Some of y'all, this Fool journey in this cliff is just embarking on healing this. You know, like I said, we at different levels, but coming at you, it's not going to work. They going to cut their nose off to spite their face. And my thing is, they going to cut their whole fucking face off. It's like, you don't want to go to war with it. You're like, you ready to go to war for it. But they coming in because you got material and spiritual prosperity. Like I said, 666. You have that. You have that coming in, you know, and it's here for some of y'all. Like, it's right here. It's like right, like you see the cliff. Like, it's right here. It just has to be brought to you. This opportunity, this meeting, whatever it is, it just has to approach you. But it's here. It's thought about. It's planned out, you know. But I just feel like they know this. Plus, they know what you provide, and they need help. But it's just given, they need to holler at their ancestors, because it's just like, yeah, it's closed. And I just feel like with you shutting this down, it's going to put them on a Fool journey, because this is the Fool card in this deck that I'm using, this New Beginnings. It's going to call them to retreat. You know, they need to be on their healing journey. But I feel like they're going to treat it like a quest. What is this? They're going to be on all the wrong places, low vibrational, because I just feel like they may not ask their ancestors even though they need to. It may be some resentment. But like I said, you need to be healed though. Because I feel like they may be on a quest for something particular, like a weapon that they never had before type shit. Like, you know, they're going to be on the quest. They're not going to ask their ancestors. I'm hearing nope. They're going to be in all the wrong places. Just picking up this darkness. Like, if you ever see them again, but, you know, I just feel like if you ever see them again, child, you'll recognize them by their eyes, but they'll be surrounded with so much darkness, you may not recognize them outside of that. We got 19 equating to a 10, equating to a 1. Like, this is new beginnings again here. But this is you healing and increasing your light, you know, with this healing. Like, the more you heal, the more your spiritual gifts will pop out. The more you'll be able to see stuff like this immediately. Like, if this is in this person's energy, if this around them, if they got friends that be on the bullshit, you're going to be like, swerve. You know what I mean? You're going to see it immediately. It's just giving the light is coming to take back everything the darkness stole. Because when you have stuff like this, the Three of Swords, it's deceitful. It's pain. It's heartache and loss. Like I said, but some people are like, oh, well, I'm in a poly relationship, but it's the way you're doing it. Do you know how to do it? Because if you can't deal with one person, you know, with emotional maturity, respect, love, admiration, validation, whatever it is they need, they love language, you know, consistently, reciprocally, you're not pouring back into them, why add another motherfucker? But some people do it to say that they poly, just to explore outside of the relationship, in the relationship. It gets really messy. But I just feel like you're going to be able, your light is going to shine brighter to the point where some of them going to have enough sense to take heed and see that your light shine and know that, like, they can't come against that. But you may be shining so light that even the darkest and the lowest of the low can see you and may try to come towards you. But it's just like, it's not going to work. It's not going to work. It's just like they're going to destroy themselves. It's giving combustion. Because your light is going to be too bright. And they're going to self-destruct or evaporate in it. It's giving vampire, evaporate. This person was an energy vampire, basically. Solitude at the bottom of the deck. This is completion. You know, but I also feel like this is completion for those who already did it, to the point where it's just like, you getting your shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, you may be in isolation right now doing some stuff or waiting for some things to come in with this solitude card. But I feel like those who are new on this journey, you're about to go into this hermit mode and study and do what it is you got to do to heal this, to gain this wisdom of why this happened in your sacral and solar plexus. You're going to be leveling up. I feel like it's your bloodlines too. You know, but you're going to be reaching back into your ancestral wounds to heal them. But I also feel like your intuition is going to be key here. Your intuition is going to be key to see this devil energy, to see this temptation. Again, we got a 6 and we got a 6. 15 equating to a 6, along with these other 6s. So we got 5, 5, 5, 5. And then we also have 6, 6, 6. 6. So, you know, it is what it is, but you can be all good. Deception and envy, because I just feel like for those who are at the level, at the highest level, this is the past, been there, done that. You already know what happened, so you definitely ain't interested in no closure, you know, especially bullshit disguised disclosure. You know what happened, so you know the deception and envy as you continue to level up and heal is going to be a constant. New levels, new devils. Deception and envy, patience and planning, movements, choices, decisions, triumphant success. Oh, I'm sorry. I don't even got it in the frame. Temptation, deception and envy. That's a 7. That's a divine number. Patience and planning, another divine number. movements and choices with this too. Triumph and success. Like, you ready to go to war for it. But some of y'all already went to war. Some of y'all is starting out. But, yeah, that's it. I'm hearing get another card in alignment. The highest good of Cancer placements. But it's just giving, we gonna be all right. This has been the longest reading. Child. Because I feel like some of these energy vampires, they're targeting, less cards. They're targeting, like, I feel like before they were targeting earth angels, you know, because it was a 3D thing. I'm hearing less cards again. They were targeting earth angels, but I feel like, you know, probably going after earth signs. Here it is. This is what I told you. Like, this is what's next for you. This 7 of Wands. This Arsenal. And I feel like y'all, for this is the past with you. Like, you've been there, done that. You already know what happened. As above, so below. 3D, 5D with this person. Your arsenal is getting bigger. It's getting stronger. Some people is just re-upping. And some people are just coming into these, you know, wands or whatever. Like, they're already in you, but the glow may not be as bright. It's giving strengthening. The more, like I said, the more you heal, the stronger you'll be in your abilities, you know, spiritual gifts, your purpose, whatever it is for you to do. And I just feel like judgment has been called. Well, however, in whatever aspect you are in this, or you beginning stages, or you past this already, judgment has been called. We have 20 equating to a 2. Yeah, judgment has been called. Like, yeah, you ready to go to war for it. It's just like, don't give up the fight. But I feel like I said, these energy vampires were originally after earth angels, because you could have earth in your chart, but I feel like now they switched it up and they going after it's giving star seeds and namely like strong water placements, because that's where their emotions are. But I feel like they're going after particular water placements that are better able to regulate and heal their emotions. All right, thank you, water signs.